Hello students, we are doing exercise 9.1 of chapter 9, some applications of trigonometry. Question number 6 we are doing. In question number 6, a 1.5 meter tall boy is standing at some distance from a 30 meter tall building. The angle of elevation from his eyes to the top of the building increases from 30 degree to 60 degree as he walks towards the building. Find the distance he walked towards the building. This thing we need to find out. So we will make a diagram according to the question. So according to the question, this diagram I have made. So in this diagram, AB is the building. Height of the building is given 30 meter and given angles are 30 degree and 60 degree as the boy moves towards the building, and height of the boy is 1.5 meter. So in the diagram, CD is the height of the boy, and up to that this FB is also the same height, 1.5 meter. So we need to write first, let AB is the height of the building. AB is the height of the building, and what other things are given in the question, that also we need to write. Angle ADF is given, angle ADF, this is 30 degree. So we will write 30 degree, and another angle AEF. AEF, this angle is given 60 degree, because as the boy moves towards the building, the angle changes from 30 degree to 60 degree. So this height AF, this height we need to find out. AF height this much. So how we can find out? We will minus 1.5 the height of the boy from the total height of the building. So total height of the building is AB minus height of the boy is FB. So we will write FB. AB is 30 meter minus FB is 1.5 meter. So it will be 28.5 meter. This is the height from A to F. Now we will take one by one both these triangles. First in triangle AFE. This triangle AFE. This triangle angle is 60 degree, and this height we know already. So this is perpendicular and this is base. So we will write perpendicular is AF and base is EF. Perpendicular and base relation is tangent and angle is 60 degree. So we will write 60 degree. So AF we know already, AF is 28.5. So we will put the value 28.5, and EF we don't know. This side tan 60 degree we will put the value, tan 60 degree is root 3, or you can write root 3 upon 1. We will cross multiply it. From this we will find out the value of EF, and EF is equal to 28.5 upon root 3. This is the value of EF from this triangle AEF. Now we need to take the another triangle ADF. So we will write in triangle ADF. So in this triangle same relation, perpendicular and base we will take, but the angle is 30 degree. So we will write perpendicular is AF and base is from D to F. DF we will write, and angle is tangent 30 degree. So AF, again AF, value of AF is 28.5. So we will write 28.5 upon DF is the combination of AF is 28.5 and DF tan 30 degree is 1 upon root 3. So we will cross multiply. From this we will get DF is equal to 28.5 root 3. This is the value of df. We need to find out in this question the distance walked by that boy towards the building, how much he walked. So we need to find out this distance from D to E. This distance we need to find out. So we will write in the next step the distance walked by the boy towards the building, and how we can find out that this distance is D to E. So we will write DE is equal to, so how we will find out this distance DE? If I will minus EF from the this distance, full distance is D to F. If I will minus EF from this, we can find out this distance DE. So we will write DF minus EF, and both values we know, DF and EF, we will put these values. So DF is 28.5 root 3 minus EF is 28.5 upon root 3. So we will take LCM, 28.5 root 3 into root 3 upon root 3 minus 28.5 upon root 3. So it will be 28.5 into 3 upon root 3 minus 28.5 upon root 3. Because 28.5 is common in both terms, we will take as a common, and inside the bracket 3 is from here, minus 1. So 3 minus 1 upon root 3. So value of DE is equal to 28.5 into 2 upon root 3. So this number root 3 in the denominator we will rationalize. So it will be 57 root 3 upon 3, and the final answer will be 19 root 3 meter. So we can say 19 root 3 meter is that distance the boy walked towards the building, means 19 root 3 is the distance from D to E. Question number 7. From a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of the bottom and the top of a transmission tower fixed at the top of a 20-meter high building. So tower is on the building, are angles 45 and 60 degree respectively. Find the height of the tower. So in this question we need to find out the height of the tower, and the tower is on the building. So we will draw diagram accordingly. So in question number 7, AB is the building and height of the building is given in the question 20 meter, and on this building a tower is there. We don't know the height of the tower, we need to find out this height of the tower, and a point is there, in this case C point is there on the ground, and from this point C the angle of elevation from the bottom and the top of the tower is 45 degree and 60 degree. So first we will write given. So given is the height of the building is given in the question, that is 20 meter. So AB is the building in this case. So we will write AB is 20 meter, and let AD is the tower on the building. So we don't know the height of this, so we can assume that height of this tower is h meter, and angle of elevation according to the base and the top of this tower is 45 and 60. So we can write ACB. Angle ACB is 45 degree, and angle DCB is 60 degree. Both angles are given. So first we will take this triangle ABC. So we will write in triangle ABC. So in triangle ABC, we will use the relation again perpendicular and base. So AB upon BC 1045. AB is 20 meter and BC we don't know, we need to find out, and 1045 is 1. So if we cross multiply it, value of BC comes 20 meter. So we come to know that value of BC is 20 meter from this triangle ABC. Now we will take this big triangle DCB. So we can write in triangle DBC. So in this triangle angle 60 is there, and again perpendicular and base. So we can write perpendicular is BD and base is BC is equal to tan 60 degree. So BD is the combination of these two height of the building plus height of the tower. Height of the tower is h and height of the building is 20. So we can do h plus 20 is the total height of this triangle. So BD is h plus 20 upon BC. So BC we know from this triangle BC is 20. So we can put the value of BC 20 here, and tan 60 degree, and tan 60 degree is root 3, or we can write root 3 upon 1, cross multiply. So it will be h plus 20 is equal to 20 root 3. We need to find out the value of h. So this 20 we will send on the right side. So 20 root 3 minus 20. So it will be 20 is common, root 3 minus 1. So h we considered as the height of the tower. So in the last we will write hence height of the tower is 20 root 3 minus 1, and again students we need to write the units along with this, and this is meter. So this is very important to write the answer in the last. Height of the tower is 20 root 3 minus 1 meter. Question number 8. A statue 1.6 meter tall stands on the top of a pedestal. From a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of the top of the statue is 60 degree, and from the same point the angle of elevation of the top of the pedestal is 45 degree. Find the height of the pedestal. This question is almost same like the question number 7. So we will draw diagram according to this question. In question number 8, 1.6 meter statue. So AD is the statue whose height is given 1.6 meter. This statue is on the pedestal. Like in the earlier question, a building is there and the tower is on the building. So same like that. And angle of elevation from the ground, any point is there, C, 45 and 60 degree is given. So in this question we need to find out the height of the pedestal, and height of the pedestal in this case is AB. So we need to find out the height of AB. So first we will write the given things. Given in this question, AD, height of the statue is 1.6 meter, it's given, and angle of elevation is also given, ACB 45 and DCB, angle DCB is 60 degree. So we will write down 60 degree. We don't know the height of this pedestal, so we will write let pedestal's height is h meter, because we don't know, so we consider it as h meter. So first we will take this triangle ACB. So in triangle ACB we can write down AB upon BC is equal to tan 45 degree, and this height we considered at h. Then we will write h upon BC and tan 45 is 1. So cross multiply, we will get BC is equal to h. So this BC is h. From this case we can say this is equation number 1. Now we will take another triangle, this big one, DCB. So we can write in triangle DBC, BD upon BC is equal to tan 60 degree. So we will write tan 60. So BD is the combination of these two heights, h plus 1.6 meter. Because this is the height of this pedestal and this is the height of the statue, total height is the combination of both these heights. So we will write BD is equal to AB plus AD upon BC, and tan 60 degree is root 3 or root 3 upon 1 you can write. So from equation 1 we can put the value of BC. So we will write from equation 1, if we will put the value of BC, it will be h, and AB is h again, plus AD is given 1.6 meter, and it is equal to root 3 upon 1. So we will cross multiply here. So after this it will be h plus 1.6 and it is root 3h. So all these h terms we will take on one side. So it will be root 3h minus h is equal to 1.6. H is common from here. So inside the bracket root 3 minus 1 is equal to 1.6. So value of h here is 1.6 upon root 3 minus 1. Because root number is in the denominator, so we will rationalize it. It will be root 3 plus 1 upon root 3 plus 1. So it will be 1.6 into root 3 plus 1 upon, this identity is a minus b into a plus b. So it will be a square minus b square. So a square minus b square is 3 minus 1. So finally we got 1.6 into root 3 plus 1 upon 3 minus 1 is 2. So we can simplify it. It will be 0.8 into root 3 plus 1 meter. In the last we need to write down the answer, that what we consider h. H is the height of this pedestal. So we will write, hence height of pedestal is 0.8 root 3 plus 1 meter. Don't forget the unit here, meter is the unit. So in this way we can find out the height of the pedestal.